Good morning. One thing that many of us have picked up during this pandemic is Zoom. The ability to get to know and use Zoom has been amazing. It's made lots of things possible. We have C group meetings, prayer meetings, staff meetings, all sorts of different meetings on Zoom. What would we do without it? I don't know. It just has been great. You know, it struck me that in one way our relationship with God is a little bit like a Zoom meeting. In 1 Corinthians 13 and verse 12, it says, "Now we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face." Our present relationship with God is not face to face. It was with Moses, but for us it's not. Now we walk by faith and not by sight. It's more like a virtual relationship. Another translation of that verse says, "Now we see only a reflection as in a mirror." That could almost be a first century attempt to describe a Zoom meeting. We see a reflection, just like as in a mirror. Now we see through a screen, fuzzily, but then face to face. You know, you encounter resistance trying to set up Zoom for the first time. All of the different desktop clients and audio settings and video settings and passwords and all of this. It's not easy. You've got to push through. And you will encounter resistance every time you go to prayer. There will always be interruptions and distractions and one thing and another that tries to come in your way. But persevere, press on, get through the resistance if you want to get the communication established. And you know, sometimes the signal is poor. In some rooms in my house, the Wi-Fi signal is very poor. It's going to be interrupted. It's not going to be great at all. I've got to go to the right place. So you do the same thing in prayer. Find the right place where you can be uninterrupted, free from distractions, where you can focus in and concentrate on what the Lord wants to say to you and what you want to say to him. So take time. That's my encouragement to you today. Get alone with God. This is the ideal season to grow your relationship with God in prayer. And remember, Jesus is not socially distant. He sticks closer than a brother. He's there, ready to hear you, ready to speak to you. So God bless you with that encouragement this morning.